Hello, hi, how are you? I'm here. I have a market on Saturday, which is 3 days away, and I don't have enough stuff. But this is a problem that I created. This is a me problem. So, I'm going to pull out everything that I have and show you, and then this is going to be my mad dash. How much more stuff can I realistically make while working a full-time job? Those are my dogs, don't worry about them. While working a full-time job, and I'm going to go see the new Spider-Man movie on Friday night. So, market starts at 9 a.m. on Saturday. Let's see how much we can get done. First, let's see what we've already done. Okay, starting off strong. This is honestly our strongest contender. We have 11 crocheted hair bandanas. I don't know how to show you these without them all falling. Anyway, you get the idea, okay? We have 11 completely finished, completely done hair bandanas. Ta-da! That's our strongest participant. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a mini Awala cover, fully done, fully finished, fully ready to go. 5 and 1 mini. Also, I did order myself an Awala, not because I need one, but because I need to be able to show what the covers go on. They can fit other water bottles, but they fit Awala water bottles, the 24 ounces specifically. So yeah. And then I have all of these scrunchies, which, to be honest, isn't a ton of color variety. In fact, the colors are kind of not summery, to be honest. So I have these blue ones, and these blue ones are the brightest that I have. So these ones are so pretty. I love these ones. Anyway, I have some scrunchies, an unknown amount. Scrunchies typically don't do super well here. It is what it is. I also have 3 Labubu jackets. I would like for there to be more than 3 in this little closet just because this looks sad. Like, I would like it to be bustling and busy. But so far I've sold none of these, so I really don't know what the demand for this is other than it makes me happy. But yeah, we've got 3. And then I have 5 flower bag charms. So these are just little bag charms. And they have little flowers. There's 2 flowers per bag charm. And yeah, you just you stick it on your bag like that. So I have 5 completely done. Okay? And I think that's everything I have that is completely done. I could sell it today, right now. Moving on to the things that are done, but they're not completely done. That means I don't have them tagged and I don't have their ends woven in. I have 1 market bag, which is beautiful. I love this colorway. I have 3 Awala covers. And I have 1 hair bandana. This one's pretty. I like this one. Okay, so that does kind of zhuzh up our numbers just a little bit with the not yet done. Oh, and I have more bag charms. Hang on. Okay, I also have, I think, 4 to 5 unfinished bag charms that are just pieces that I need to sew together. And I have 3 kitchen scrubbies, which this is new. I've never made these before, so I'm a little bit nervous about selling these because I only have 3 and I don't really know. I was just going to give them to my mom, but considering the dire circumstances, maybe I'll keep them until Saturday, and if they don't sell, then I'll give them to my mom. That's the mentality that got me into this problem in the first place. I keep giving things away after markets. It's fine. It's fine. No regrets. But I do have a few unfinished things. So let me show you the really unfinished, like they're not done. I don't just need to weave in ends and put on a tag. They're like not done. Okay, so not done would be this hair bandana, which is almost to the straps, but not quite. We got maybe one more row on here. And then a halfway done market bag. And a just barely started market bag. So, yeah. Will I finish either of those market bags by Saturday? Boy, it sure would be nice. But, yeah. Mentally, not doing the hottest right now, so I'm not quite sure how realistic it is to expect me to pull some late nighters when I really shouldn't be for my sanity, okay? So, yeah, that's where we're sitting at. The problem is that I feel overwhelmed, so I've been procrastinating, which is not good. Actually, this weekend I worked on bag charms. That's what I did. I made a bunch of bag charms because that's what I wanted to make, and I've been so unmotivated that we're just gonna eat whatever motivation we can find wherever we can find it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely finish up the items that I need to weave in ends and put tags on. And then look at my options, because I could make some more Awala bottle covers just so that I have a few more color variations. I could make more hair bandanas, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm done making hair bandanas for right now, because I think 12, 13, once I finish the gold one, I think that's enough. I think that's enough hair bandanas. And really I should hunker down and I should finish the bags so that I have 3 market bags. But I sell my market bags for $40, and I haven't had any luck with people buying $40 market bags, so I'd rather make some smaller items like my bag charms. I just don't know. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Right now we're going to weave in ends and put tags on things. And think. Think hard. Hello. Welcome back. We ate and we finished. Also, I consumed food. I had dinner. And I wove in all my ends and I put on my tags. So now we have a bag. We have 12 hair bandanas. 12 now. And we have 8 full Awala covers, which are all very bright and colorful. But I have a few kind of neutral ones. Kind of. Anyway, so yeah, Awala covers looking good. It would be nice if I had a few more, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad about this. I think now I'm going to think. I have some white yarn, and so I think I want to make some like hammocks that go on the inside of your car, on the underside of your visor to like hold stuff. It's like a little car hammock, essentially. One of my friends has one, and I really, really like it. She had a friend make her one. There's not really like a pattern that I've been able to find on like YouTube, so we might just wing it. Yeah. I'm gonna start trying to do that now, and we'll see how quickly I can make one, and if I can make one relatively quickly, I'll make more. And if not, we'll scrap that idea and we'll move on. Yeah. Okay, so we have finished one visor hammock. Action shot, insert here. Perfect. So I did end up making the straps a little bit too long the first time around, so I shortened them, but going forward, we won't make that same mistake. And now I'm just gonna make some of these. This only took me probably like 30 minutes from start to finish because I did foundation chains so that they're thicker and I don't have to go back over chains. We're using all of our brain cells at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna make a few white. I think I'm going to make a few in the kitchen tile, and then we will go from there. Also, this color is kitchen tile, I think. That's why I keep calling it kitchen tile. It didn't come with a wrapper, so I don't remember. It was on Prime Day sale. Whatever sale Amazon just recently had. Anyway, time to make some more car visors. And yes, I will make a tutorial at some point. Hello. So I have made 3 white ones, 2 purple ones with little frillies on the edges. Aren't these just so whimsical? I love these. I wanted to put them on all of it, like put the purple fringe on all of them, but I feel like some girls are like the clean girls and they'll just want them to have no frills, and I can respect that. I'm also I want to make 2 out of the kitchen tile colors. So I have 1 halfway done. And then I think I'm going to make some Labubu jackets. Am I working on the bags? No, I'm not. I haven't. Am I going to work on them? I don't know. Don't know. But I feel better seeing these done, if that makes sense. Like, this is a variety. I'm gonna make 2 of the kitchen tile, and then I might make 2 of the like red, white, and blue colors. I have 3 of the white because I feel like that's a really good neutral color. But anyway, yeah, that's where we're at the moment. I've made all of these in under 12 hours. So that's pretty good. One of these takes me about 25 minutes, which is pretty good. Pretty good. And I made it there. You could make it with just single chains, but I made it to where the straps are double foundation chains. And that way you don't have to go around the entire edges. Saves time. Saves time. And it's more sturdy than a single crochet on the straps. So yeah, that's the plan. That's what we're going to be doing, is making more of these. I will check back in with you after I've made the rest of these. And then I'll have a good little stack. I'll have a good pile of car visor hammocks. And then we'll move on to fluffing up more things, because we need... I don't like the word fluff because it makes it sound like it doesn't have substance, but like, I want my table to look good. And I was worried that it wasn't going to look good, but I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling better, okay? I'm feeling much more positive. Hello, hi. It's the night before my market. I sacrificed this evening and instead chose to watch Spider-Man: A Brand New Day. No regrets, no regrets. But we're in, I don't want to say crunch time, because in all honesty, I'm not panicking. This is not a woman of panic before you. This is a woman of calculation, a woman of peace, tranquility, calmness. And essentially my husband's going to be playing Ace Attorney, and I'm going to go downstairs and crochet with him. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to crochet. So here's what we've done so far that's like new. All right, these are car visor hammocks. Okay. And basically you put them on your car visor so that they can hold something. Sunglasses, a little stuffed animal buddy, you name it, it'll hold it as long as it fits in the hammock. So I have made 3 white, 2 kitchen tile, and 2 purple. I am thinking that I'm going to go ahead and do 2 red, white, and blue, and then I am going to make a purple Awala cover. Fun fact, hang on. Amazon was having a sale on Awalas, and I bought a display Awala that's green that matches my display table so that I can put an Awala cover on the Awala. So now we have an official Awala. Finally. I didn't own one before. I just was making Awalas because I was making Awala covers because everybody had an Awala. I have a Stanley. I've always had a Stanley. I've had a Stanley for like 5 years now. Only one. It's red. All of my sisters-in-laws had one, and I said, I want to match them. And so my husband got me one for Valentine's Day, like, I don't think we were married yet, so I think it was 5 years. And yeah, it's got a few dents, scrapes in it. It's starting to kind of chip, but it still works. It's still good. So I wasn't going to buy a new water bottle. And I was borrowing other people's water bottles to display at markets, but I didn't have time to ask somebody to borrow theirs for this Awala cover display vending event. But I had time to order one from Amazon and it was on sale. So that's what we did instead. So I'm going to go downstairs. My husband's going to play Ace Attorney. I'm going to crochet. I'm going to make 2 hammocks, 1 Awala cover, and then we'll see where we're standing. That will be it. But I am feeling really good tonight. So I might stay up late. I might stay up all night. We'll see. I'm feeling young. I'm feeling capable. I'm feeling just a little bit crazy. I only have 1 monster though. So we'll see. We'll see. Made 2. Now I'm gonna start on my purple Awala cover. Also, I cut my bangs, but this is an Easter egg for my husband because I don't think he could tell. He doesn't like when I cut my own bangs. It makes him nervous. But they were getting in my eyes, so I cut them. They're fine. It's fine. I wash my hair and it looks fine. It's 1 a.m. I'm about halfway done with the Awala cover, and I want to go to bed. So I'm going to write a list of everything that I need to do tomorrow morning, and then I'm going to go to sleep. And I'm going to make tomorrow Ashley deal with all my problems that I didn't do today. Oh hey, hi, hello. So I realized that I never actually told you guys how the market went. I was going to go edit this footage and make a video. And yeah, I realized that you guys don't know what happened. So yeah, basically it started raining when we first got there. My mom showed up and located a tent for me to operate under. So my mom was the MVP. And I only made like 5 or 6 sales, but I did cover my table costs and the yarn costs that I purchased in addition to prep for this market. Everything else, I already had the yarn. I came out even, a little bit on top, I would say. I didn't pay for my time. That's the downside. I have yet to go to a market and actually pay for my time that went into prepping for the market, being at the market for 6 hours, etc., etc. Towards the end of the event, a very, very kind table who they were selling wildflowers, they ended up giving other vendors extra wildflowers that they had, so I got a bouquet of wildflowers. And then right at the end, the wind picked up really, really badly, and I had a giant, huge tree branch fall like 2 feet away from where I was standing. I have footage of that tree branch. And yeah, I went home. I packed up and I went home after that because I was not dealing with tree branches falling on my head. So that was a little bit of a bummer, a sad way to end, but it was an overall okay market. Did it do great? No, it didn't. Everybody was telling me that it was a really, really good market, that it was going to do really great. And I think sometimes the art festival that I went to, sometimes I've been and it's been really, really busy. But this year it was rainy. It was mucky. And what are you supposed to do about that? So my curse of attending vending events and them going not very good based on the weather or who knows what, me, the bad luck charm. But yeah, that was my summer market, and I'm glad I didn't stay up all night working the night before. I'm glad that I didn't panic. I'm glad that I didn't buy a bunch of extra yarn. Yeah, I'm glad that I did what I did, and now I have some extra inventory that I'm not going to give away for free. Unless somebody's really, really nice and I want to be nice to them back. Bye!